Welcome back. If you're tuning into this episode, I already know a few things about you. You're not just good at what you do, you're transformational. Your clients rave about the results you deliver. You've built something amazing. But here's the truth most people won't say out loud. Every bit of that momentum depends on you. You're currently the driver, the engine, the one moving everything forward. If you stop, the sales stop, the revenue stops. Let's be real, you're doing more just to make more. You've built out complicated funnels, lead magnets, nurture sequences, freebies, DM scripts, the latest social media trend. You've hired coaches who told you to double down on exactly the same things. Post more, hustle harder. Here's the thing, we've all been sold the same story, that visibility and hustling harder is the only way to scale. But two things can be true. And you're understanding that what's gotten you to this point will not get you to the next level. Take Chelsea, for example. When Chelsea came to me, she was already wildly successful for over a decade online. She'd built her reputation as a top 1% affiliate marketer, then switched to helping hundreds of women launch their own businesses when she shifted to selling her own programs. She was doing it all, going live, posting daily, growing her TikTok, even though her account kept getting banned. She was launching new offers every month on her Instagram. She even tried ads and funnels for her previously profitable offers that stopped working as soon as her warm audience dried up. And what's insane is that her story is not unique. We've been told that consistency and hustle is the key to success. But let's be real, if that were true, you'd already be swimming in the scalable sales you've wanted by now. If showing up was the only requirement, there would be a lot more seven-figure earners. You know you want to stop showing up as a salesperson in your business and step into being a true CEO. You want to grow a business that doesn't depend on you being the loudest, most on person in the room. This is how you create more freedom, to own the ability to take off on a Friday afternoon or book a last minute trip and actually enjoy it, knowing your business is working for you in the background. Hey, I'll be the first to admit, I was doing everything, working harder than I ever had, spending every waking moment building this business I was so passionate about, but despite my best efforts, it was so demanding. I'd already built a successful multi-six-figure Etsy business in the past, but when postpartum depression hit with my third baby, it became impossible to just keep going with that. Around the same time, my husband's company folded, and with 3 kids and rising costs in the Northeast, we found ourselves in a situation where we had to figure out how to bring in income, and fast. So I threw myself headfirst into this online coaching role, right? I wanted to build something meaningful, something scalable, something that didn't depend 24/7 on me just to stay afloat. But instead of clarity, I found even more chaos. I mean, I was pouring time and money into strategies that didn't feel aligned, building complicated funnels I didn't need, buying tools and software that made everything harder. And still, I kept telling myself, if I just do more, it'll all fall into place. It really didn't. I mean, even though I was working towards this dream I was like really passionate about, I realized the cost. It wasn't just draining my time and energy, it was taking me away from the people I cared about. Every time I told my kids, not right now, or lean harder on my husband to pick up the slack, I felt like I was failing them. I told myself, I'm doing this for them, but deep down, the guilt was unreal. That's when I had to stop and ask myself, what am I really doing here? Deep down, what I really wanted was simple. That's the word that permeated through me. Simple. I wanted my business to scale without stealing time away from my family. I wanted consistent, reliable income without constantly chasing the next sale. I wanted to relax. I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. So I stopped looking for permission. I stopped paying attention to everybody else who wasn't doing what I felt I wanted to do. I just started doing things my way. I had the knowledge, and in just 8 weeks, I created my first bingeable system and brought in 19K in sales. For the first time, in what felt like forever, I could breathe. This money I had made passively, without my time attached to every dollar, without me feeling like I was sacrificing myself for my sanity. I realized I didn't need to hustle harder. I just needed to do things differently. I needed to stop trying to do everything and instead focus on the right things. Now, my current bingeable system is positioned to bring in over 500K in sales without all my time attached to it. When you stop following what's being mirrored around you, you'll finally create the space to build a business that works for you instead of against you. This is when you get to wake up to Stripe payment notifications, daily sales flowing in, and scalable income on repeat, with clients booking you out months in advance without you needing to be in the equation every step of the way. And the beauty about my bingeable system is that it is not a cookie cutter copy and paste strategy. It fully depends on you, your insights, your uniqueness, your wisdom, your specific business. Now you're probably thinking, what did you do, Kat? Like I've said, I became bingeable. Bingeability is what turns casual followers into obsessed, can't get enough superfans. It's the ability to hook your audience so deeply that they don't just like what you're offering. They're hooked, they're clicking, consuming, buying, and coming back for more. Think about it like this. What do you do when you find a Netflix series that's so good you can't stop watching? You don't just watch one episode and move on. You're all in, watching episode after episode until you've binged the entire thing. That is a part of bingeability. When you have bingeability baked into your ad strategy, into your business, into your personal brand, oh, this is the power of bingeability. When it's baked into your ad strategy, your ads become the first episode of a story your audience can't stop watching. They click, they binge, they buy, and they keep coming back for more. When you nail this, sales starts flowing to you. You're no longer chasing leads or proving yourself. You're the go-to authority people are obsessed with. This is where you step into the energy of yes. Yes to being the visionary CEO who attracts sales on autopilot. Yes to scaling with ease. And yes to business that works for you, not the other way around. Bingeability isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but better. Here's why my bingeable client system works so well. Number one, it's built specifically for your dream clients. This system isn't about trying to talk to everyone. You're not here to cast a wide net or please the masses. There's no hype, no over-the-top bonuses, no look at me energy. Instead, it's about focusing on your people, the clients who light you up, the ones who value real solutions, are ready to make a move, and don't need convincing that you're the person to help them. With this system, your ad copy and micro series become laser focused. They don't try to resonate with everyone, and that's exactly why they work. They hook only the right people, speak to their deepest desires, and mirror back the exact results they've been searching for. Because of this, your audience can't stop consuming your content. They don't just follow you, they binge you. And by the time they step into your world, they're already sold. No objections, no hesitation, just a full body yes. Number two, it replaces the need for constant posting on socials. This isn't about chasing the algorithm, staying visible 24/7 manually, because you can do this with your ads, or forcing yourself to show up daily to keep momentum going. It's designed to handle objections, build trust, pre-sell your offers. It does the exact same work as a sales call, but better. It feels seamless, natural, and aligned. So when I mean it replaces social media content, and the secret lies in the psychology frameworks inside my bingeability formula. They tap into your soulmate client's thoughts, desires, and motivations, making working with you the most obvious and easiest yes they've ever made. So when you do post on social media, it's a nice to have, not a necessity. Number three, it creates frictionless sales. This system is designed to bring in aligned, ready to buy clients who don't need months of nurturing, hand holding, or convincing. When your dream soulmate clients come into your world, they already know exactly what you offer, exactly why it's a fit for them, and how you can get them results. And here's the thing, it's easy for them to say yes. There are no hoops to jump through to find the link, book their one-to-one session, or pay you. Every step of the process is smooth, simple, and designed with ease in mind for both you and them. This is how you attract people who are already sold before they ever reach out, people who are ready to take action now, and then you provide them an easy way to make that decision. You're human. Your energy ebbs and flows. Your focus shifts depending on the season you're in, and that's okay. You don't have to live in sales mode 24/7, but that doesn't mean that your business then takes a hit financially. This system lets you step back without losing momentum. It works in the background, running on repeat, so you can have consistent, scalable income without constant effort. What does that look like for you? Maybe it looks like you curling up on the couch, snuggling with your kiddos, getting lost in a romantasy novel. It looks like taking an evening completely off, knowing your business is still running, and then hours later, when you pick up your phone, ta-da, Stripe notifications rolling in. Sales on autopilot without you lifting a finger. This isn't luck. This isn't manifestation. This is the power of a system that works. Here's the thing. Bingeability doesn't just happen by accident, though. It starts with curiosity. I call this my unique curiosity factor. And here's why it's everything. Your new audience doesn't need another freebie, another how-to episode, or another surface level conversation. What they're actually craving is perspective, something that stops them in their tracks and makes them think, wait, I've never heard of it explained like this before. I need to know more. When you nail this, they binge you in a single sitting and are pre-sold before they reach out. Now, this is more than just a juicy hook, though. Curiosity isn't optional, it's non-negotiable. It's what grabs their attention, holds it, and keeps them listening long enough to realize that you're offering exactly what they need. Now, if you want to see this in action and how it fits into the bigger picture of becoming bingeable to scale your ads, you're going to love me. Inside my Bingeable Clients Power Hour, you're not just learning how to master curiosity. I'll share all of my frameworks that I've used to make my micro series irresistible, and that makes clients fall into your lap. Head over to bingemenow.com to see what this would look like in your business. Then join me in the next episode where we'll make sure you're calling in the right people, the ones who are ready to binge you and become your next clients, because bingeability only works if the right people are binging you. So I'll see you there.